Hey guys, how you doing? Been to work this morning. Did my bit for the country. So hope everyone's well. Anyway, I just thought let you know, we've gained quite a few subscribers, which is amazing. We've gained 41 plus subscribers, which is fantastic. So yeah, keep it going. You know, it's brilliant. That's how gotta keep trying to grow the channel, which is amazing. And because, like I say, we're 6 away from 2,580. So we're slowly, you know, we're gaining subscribers, and we're getting there. We're nearly at the 600.26, so which is great. So anyway, let's get the chat on. I've got to do my bits for the stream, so bear with me. I'll wait for a few people to get into the stream. I suppose a lot of people are still in bed, but I've been up at work this morning while everybody's been snoring their heads off. Oh, good fun. So, as you can see, the ones to watch yesterday, which I got Nunes. So, yeah, that's on there as well. So, if you want to check that out, a bit surprised. I was hoping I'd get Haaland because, you know, he's the main one, which I'm sure everybody wants to get anyway, because he's the one that scores the most goals just lately. So, let me just close that off. There we go. Right, anyway, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit your like button and subscribe. That'd be amazing, thank you so much. And yeah, just keep it all positive and keep going forward. Anyway, you know, not keen on the game at all still. Really disappointed the way it's gone about. And they've definitely done some secret updates, because like the keepers weren't as bad on the first day, and but they are now. So they've kind of definitely done something to the game. Defending is very difficult again. They're the two main things really, was the goalkeepers and the defending. And of course, you know, now it's all completely changed where you can't do either. The goalkeepers completely dive backwards from a silly range. That they're diving backwards vertically, you know, just going back like a dart. Really, it's just stupid. You know, when the ball's straight at a goalkeeper and the goalkeeper's diving backwards away from the ball, and even like you know, an easy save, the goalkeeper's diving out the way of the ball. So they're diving the opposite way that the ball's arriving to them. And you know, when you look at people's teams, you know, I don't mind people having good teams, but like when you know that the price of all the players now, and when you look at what they've got compared to your team, you know, you're basically... See, I work towards my team. I don't buy the team. I work towards it. And that's the best way. You get the benefit out of it, because you know that, yeah, you're the one that put all the hard work in to create the team that you got in the end of it. You know. You know, I'm never going to be a Bateson, which is just banging money on, spending ridiculous amounts. It's never going to happen anyway. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it. You know, it's just common sense. You just don't do it. So, you know, there's people like that really actually aggravate a lot of people, which you can understand why. You know, those reasons why, because when you got like the state of the country in a kind of like a struggling way, where all the prices of everything's gone sky high, the heat and all the bills have gone like straight through the roof. So and then you see somebody sat there putting like tens of thousands of pounds on an £80 game, which is just like it's just like sticking fingers up to everyone, isn't it? Really, it's just disgusting. So yeah, that's my way of thinking. Everybody's different, I guess, but that's my outlook on it all. So I thought like 22 couldn't get any worse, but then again, you can be wrong. And this game is worse, but in respect to that, it's only just started, and I don't get that. You expect it to be bad like during like 3/4 of the way through. Fucking hell, he's got Keane and Lincoln. They're not overpowered players, you can cope with that.
Would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Good technique displayed. They took care of the situation defensively. Keeper there to collect.
I mean, I made
for the home team.
I didn't notice it at first, but I've noticed it more than this. When somebody scores straight from kick-off, and you see your whole team like just literally running forward, that's how they do the kick-off.
Bernardo Silva plays alongside Roy Keane in the engine room, and up front, Paulo Dybala starts.
Fucking delayed on that. Jesus Christ. And that's another thing as well, the servers are really bad now because, like I say, there's, the amount of people that are playing it, because we're all joined up on the same server. We're all joined up on the same server. And that's another thing that I don't understand. I understand them trying to make it so everybody plays together, but if the servers can't cope with what they've got before they changed it, then how the hell do they expect the servers to cope now when everybody's together? That's like, it's just, it ain't going to work. That's why everything's so delayed, because like the servers can't cope with it. This game's really delayed badly. It's probably the most it's delayed. Oh my God, that's scripted.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
And vision from Gary Lineker, and the keeper there to deal with it. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. It might still be problematic. Fred?
I can't. It's that delayed, you can't switch. You can't switch players. Now, have you ever known Fred to score a goal like that in real life? He couldn't hit a barn door.
Doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves.
Oh, look at this going.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here.
Hopefully it's going to England.
Without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Paqueta. On to James. Lucas Paqueta. And a creative look about this, but the danger of...
But it wasn't the player I aimed at. Oh my God. I mean, that's gay.
And there to intervene. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Andrew Robertson. Ronaldo Silva waiting in the middle. Well, that's the end of that for now. Oh, he's lost possession. Will he finish? And a goal! They've added to the lead.
Guy.
Security.
Absolute guy. Guy as can be, that connection. I swear people do it though. I swear people fuck about with connection as well. I played a game earlier before that one. It weren't too bad. There was a slight delay, but nothing like that. That was bad. Man, I couldn't even slide tackles because it wasn't even registering or nothing. I think I've seen this guy before.
Sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson, and we have action from foot rivals.
I'm positive.
How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
See, look, straight for kick-off.
That want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Matteo Soride. Arnaud Danjuma. And options in the centre. This is the lineup for the home team. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Now, I know through balls were bad last year, but this year is just non-existent. You can't do it, does it?
The high press was very much on.
See what I mean? Look, pressed it to pass. The guy was nowhere near me, but, you know... Well, again, I turned... I tried to send the play, but...
Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
See what I mean? Like, about defending, you can't. It doesn't work. You two, out. What? Get out.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Now, move your ass. Move!
And another one! Two
fucking prick.
Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Go and sit down. Dickhead.
Back underway. Standing at 2-0. Ibrahima Konate. It's with Martinez. Adama. Traore. Fine cross into the middle. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Opportunity for him to get back into the game.
Sort of delaying the shot there as well. It's like you can't do first-time shots or... Look.
What an incredible save.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create?
Everything's delayed, everything. The whole... Look at that! I mean, what fuck is that?
Rafa.
The guy's straight in front of you, but you can't...
Oh, he's given the ball away.
Spam the button, mate. Spam the button, because it ain't going to work.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Adama. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball.
Look at the gap. No, it's doing drag backs.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Playing it in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Perfect tackle. Lucas Paqueta.
Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see. Their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all.
Okay, that was a good...
And a goal!
What? Oh, fuck off and die. What a load of bollocks. You ain't going to hurt either. It's the most horrible game. Most horrible game. It makes you just not want to play it.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box...
Jesus Christ!
What we have coming up is this intriguing contest...
Right, you ain't fucking spent money at all, have you?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really
Fucking hell! Fire! What is this?
And this is
I mean, if you look, it's got it's more ice skating on the pitch than it is.
Starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Franck-Yannick Kessié starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the field.
Fucking hell!
In attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Declan Rice starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch.
No, fuck off with your faulty bollocks. Do it.
Kessié. And teammates around him. Oh, from
fuck off! No, fuck off! No, fuck off! Look, watch! No, fuck! Look! Look! Fuck! Look! Fuck off! Fuck off! It's absolute bollocks that you can score. It's 22. It's honestly, it's 22. It's FIFA 22. That's all it is. It's FIFA 22 with a fucking 23 number on it. That's all it is. It's FIFA 22 with a fucking 23 on it.
Hello, it's great to be with you.
That's just the
No
biggest
problems
load
at
of
all on the weather
bollocks.
front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have action from front rivals coming up for you. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be
Bridge.
the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Joao Felix.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
That was his chance.
And deciding to go short with this one. James. Now with Casemiro.
Shoot, you fucking piece of shit game. Let me shoot.
Well, Lucas Moura would be an excellent addition to any squad, Stuart, and he can unlock defences. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
I can't switch again. I can't switch.
Teammates around him. Sol must take the lead here. Well, they've won the ball back quickly.
Of course you'll score. They keep coming back to you. Of course you'll score. You coin buyer. You coin buyer. Coin buyer.
What sort of response will we see from them now? Well read to put an end to that attack. Traore. Really important last-ditch defending.
Oh my God, what is wrong with the fucking game?
Rafinha. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them.
This goes completely the wrong player. Wrong player, wrong player, wrong player, wrong player. You can't. Oh, there we go. Squad battles, squad battles, squad battles, because you can't play fucking division rivals. It's fucked. The game's fucked. Right, let's squad battle it. Here we go. Squad battle time. You cannot play fucking division rivals, it's fucked. The game's fucked. Literally, completely fucked.
Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it?
Absolutely disgusting what they've done to the game. Absolutely disgusting.
Would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles...
Could be! There it is! And just the ideal start! So the ball rolling again with the score.
My advice to everyone is just do squad battles.
Speculative impact here. Easy save. Good tackle. Simple save, really. Casemiro. Now, let's see what they can do here. And searching for his seconds, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Long-range effort, and good work to deny the chance. Another corner. And the keeper not really touched by that.
Try and score from silly Rangers.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And the press is on. Opportunity here. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Goalkeepers are stupid. They just dive out the way of the ball.
Rolling again. 2-0 the score. And the referee
That's
blows
not
the whistle.
foul.
It is a free kick. Well-timed tackle. Takes aim, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. 3 goals without reply. And he might be through here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, they've lost the ball. A real opening now. Big chance it is.
You try and chip it. You do the chip, but it doesn't respond quick enough.
Goalkeeper's being waffles delaying change.
Tidy in possession. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here.
Well, they were different on the first day, but the first day was they were okay. I thought they were okay, but they've definitely done an update. They've definitely done a secret update because now they're CAC, and it's 22 all over again. It really is. It's 22 all over again.
And a timely intervention. And he's done well to tip it over the bar.
It's shit.
It'll be a corner.
It's just impossible to have a good game on division rivals because
moving forward effectively. Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Chances on.
I tried to dink it.
But it was squandered. Goal kick.
I keep trying to dink it.
And people put thousands of money into the game.
And unable to keep the ball. Paqueta. A long way out.
I've only put that £3.99 on that. That was only like just to get rid of that 100 FIFA points.
Clean challenge.
That wasn't like to do anything specifically. And that's it. There'll be no more. That was the only thing I did, just to clear that 100 FIFA points at the top, because that was bugging me. Otherwise, it just sat down, I couldn't do anything with it.
He has the ball taken off of him, he's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Lucas Paqueta. Prepared to take on the shot.
Oh God, what the fuck is that?
And Bora unable to keep the ball. And in with a real chance. And a goal!
Just shit.
Class and finishing. Just can't stop him today.
I mean, if you look at the instant replay here, look at the goalkeeper, right, on this shot. Okay, look how far forward he is. But two, look, in that position there, he's in he's in the right side. Now watch the goalkeeper. Right, he should be diving sideways. But look, what is that? Look, he's dived backwards.
They would make squad battles games shorter.
Look, he's dived backwards, look. I mean, look. So from there, that distance, where my player is, and look, the ball straight at him, and he's dived backwards. He's literally got his arms out of the way, look. I mean, it's just
My
load
goodness,
of
it's
bollocks.
so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And attempting the through ball. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Declan Rice. Casemiro. And here is Malacia. Now Casemiro. Darwin Nunez. Is this the moment? Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. And they're making a change. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional road...
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself!
Just shit.
No stopping him, apparently! So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Lucas Moura, real chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Trying to chip the ball, trying to dink it, and
Clever,
just
skillful, and he's taken it very well. He's been wonderful to watch.
making a coffee.
So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out.
Right, I'm going to make a coffee, guys.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick, but his all-round game was so inventive, it was clever, and it was full of skill. Just how many will he score if he continues that form in the second half?
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
And into the last 20 minutes. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such style and
Yeah, I wish they
creativity,
made
and
squad
they've
battles
absolutely shown
shorter as well.
space. Not
I
many
mean,
teams would have stopped
they
them
made
tonight.
it the same shit, really. It's crap.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And the match is underway. Could be. There it is, and just the ideal start. Casemiro. Now, let's see what they can do here. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks...
Long-range effort. And good work to deny the chance. Another corner. And the press is on. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And he scored not once, but twice. And a timely intervention. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. It'll be a corner. Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've...
Clean challenge. Oh, big chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And Borough unable to keep the ball. And in with a real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. And attempting the through ball. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Darwin Núñez. Is this the moment? Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. And they're making a change. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Sorry about that, it was a private phone call. I do apologies. So, anyway, we won that one quite easy, as you see. Pile poo game, where you have to like play fucking squat battles to have any joy, because like the game is just complete trash. And so it doesn't really give you any confidence for the rest of the game, does it really? Now, with the seasons, this is a thing that I think MJ commented on yesterday. The seasons, that's pretty decent, and the gameplay on there is totally different to what it is on Ultimate Team. You'd think it'd be the same, but it's annoying when people just choose the same fucking team that you play against. It's like PSG all the time. So that's like, well, you know exactly who you're going to be playing against. You know, you got all these teams that you can choose from, and you just choose like fucking PSG.
And no problems at all on the weather front.
Which is,
as we get ready
well,
for
there's
this
just no point playing a game.
Career
mode looks okay, but like it's kind of like the same, but it's kind of, they've just added like little animations on it, you know, where like players doing the medical. I think that's quite a good touch to do, but like I just wish it was more, I don't know, just something more interesting. Does that make sense? Just give you a bit more wow, you know, factor to it, but it's kind of like the same as 22, and there's no difference really apart from those small things. Ultimate Team, the problems are with the goalkeepers defending is crap. Goalkeepers are just non-existent again, and I just don't understand why that is. The passing is just absolute rank. Passing ability is just, well, there isn't any passing ability, because numerous of times that the players are passing in like different directions to what you pointed it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful.
You know,
it's inch perfect.
It's a big thing now from kick. There we go again. Look, see how my players run forward. That's the kick-off goal. That's how they run straight through, because like your whole team is running forward, and that's basically how they've done it. Okay, that's. I believe that's worse on this one for kick-off goals, because the whole team's running forward compared to 22.
Giving it a try, gets in the way once more. Can they
so it doesn't give you a lot of encouragement for the rest of the year when the game's in such a shit state already.
Not the best challenge, free kick.
To be honest, I just find it embarrassing that, you know, I spent 80 odd quid on a game which is basically the same as 22. There is no difference in the game at all. Might be a few bits of like I mean look, that could have again twice. Look.
Oh, they have it again.
Which is like the visuality of it. You know, the visuals are like.
Well, that has been deemed
might be a little bit better here or there, but that doesn't make the gameplay any better. That does not help the gameplay whatsoever. You know, the most important thing is the gameplay. And I think the biggest issue, what I've said before, not going back or backtracking on what I'm saying here, but like the biggest issue I believe is basically because everybody's playing on the same server. I strongly believe that. They could have left it. They definitely didn't have to touch the goalkeepers or anything. They didn't have to do that. Just, you know, stop the kick-off goals from happening. Does it make it more equal and fair? You know,
just needs to stay calm. Well, that was quality.
Tackling is just abysmal, really. It really is just an absolute joke. Where the look. Do you see that? I mean, it's like the player and the ball went through each other. It's just like you're not there, but you are there. But you're not there.
Straightforward for the keeper. And unable to keep possession. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Well, that was a bloody shit shot. So, yeah, there's numerous things that are definitely wrong with the game. It's not right what they've done. I don't mean to go on and moaning completely, but like it's just disappointing that so early on. It's not even been a week yet. You know, it's not even, I don't think it's been a week that the game's been out. And it's just, I mean, look at that. I mean, that there is just ridiculous. I don't care whether it's on easy, but like the keeper should be able to save that at least easily. Look, I mean, the ball straight at him. Look. I mean, even I could fucking save that. I mean, that's just, it literally just fell over. Oh, the blade of grass has just got me, look. You know, the blade of grass, look. Look, he's trying to do the splits, look. And then he goes, oh dear, what did I do? Oh, that's just, no. Gash. That's just, you know, that's just gash, in my opinion. Absolute gash.
Because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Teammates available. Let's fly here. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
So we got Nunes for the one to watch. I would like to have had either Haaland or the Anthony. I don't know how much he is actually. We could actually have a look and see how much these one to watches are. I guess Haaland's going to be a fucking ridiculous price. I can imagine how much he's going to be. That card is going to be through the roof because he's guaranteed near enough to you know, to have man of the matches on a constant level because he's just an incredible player. So, you know, the price of that is just going to be ridiculous. I mean, look at that. I mean, how gay and gash is that? Right, look how I scored it. We'll have a look again. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. It really annoys me the fuck out of me because, you know, I don't care whether it's a hard shot, but look, in that instance, the goalkeeper should literally be diving down to his side to, you know, to deflect that. But he's not, look, he's just diving, look, literally diving backwards. I mean, look where the ball is and look what the goalkeeper's doing. The actions of the goalkeepers are like just thick. Like he's dived up in the end, he's dived back, and the ball's down there on the floor, but it's like he's trying to tip the ball over the bar, but the ball's on the floor. I mean, what the fuck is all that shit about? And you know, this is and it's going to be a massive issue through this game. A massive issue. It's going to be such a massive issue because that is just not just unrealistic as you can possibly get.
Well, you've got to say an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
That really is one of the most unrealistic things you could possibly see.
Rice with it. Casemiro. And that's a straightforward stop.
like I say, it's the biggest thing for me, that is. And
this could be dangerous if he's not careful. Great pressure to win the ball back. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Has eyes for goal.
yeah, he's definitely 22 goalkeepers. Yeah, FIFA 22 for the goalkeepers. And the game's not much better either. It's difficult to enjoy the game. It's difficult. I mean, this to me is just like a relaxing, just like piss about. This isn't like anything serious. This is just like a mess about to me on squad battles. It is boring, to say the least. But it's like, you ain't got to stress out of it. You can just put the controller down and don't worry about it. You know, that's the thing with squad battles. But it's not.
Now they're going to alter things.
It's just too boring. It's just boring. I mean, if you think about like the price of Ronaldo and Messi now, they're like a couple of a few hundred K. Originally, they were over $1 million when you first packed them. You know, a few years ago, well, last year he was over $1 million, Ronaldo, but now he's like nowhere near that. So if Messi or Ronaldo actually carry on playing for another year, you imagine the price of those two players. Right, they ain't going to be like 300 to 400. They're going to be like a couple hundred K because I reckon Haaland's going to take over. You know, you got Lewandowski who's getting on a bit now, but you can see that Haaland is going to be like the main player that everybody wants to try and pack. The same with Mbappe. Probably those two main players are going to take over FIFA, you know, over the football, as in like being the main players that everybody wants to try and pack because, you know, Haaland at the moment he's just playing out his skin. He's just doing so much awesome stuff. So I think those two players are going to be the ones that are going to be the most expensive to try and, you know, that everybody's going to want. And the price range of those two players are going to go right through the roof. So I think they're going to be taken over as in like the main players that, you know, everybody wants to try and get.
High grade.
Oh, Brad. So yeah, those two players I think is going to be the biggest ones that everybody's going to try and want to get in the next in the next footballing games. This is going to be the last FIFA anyone's going to be able to get, because there isn't going to be any more after this. So what is going to be the next FIFA? Well, not FIFA, but what is going to be the next footballing game? You know, what's it going to be called? Is it going to be EA Football, or is it? You know, this is the thing. I'm hoping that they take a lot of the stupidity out of the game and make it into a fantastic footballing game, which is, you know, not being funny, but a high percentage of people that want that. We all want it to be a proper footballing game, and you know, they've created such a circus of this. You know, with everything involved in this game, it's nothing more than a travesty. It's nothing more than fake. I mean, look at that. There's the incident there. There's the goal that I scored. But look at where the goalkeeper's diving. He's diving upwards and the ball's on the floor. This is how retarded the game has got. This is how retarded it is. You know, you don't get a goalkeeper diving, you know, up in the air, try and chip a ball over the bar when the ball's on the floor. That's just like fucking just right. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's really, that's just like against all logic, any kind of logic. So we'll continue that, let it just do what it wants, while we're having a chat about things. But I really want things to change. I'm sure we all want the same things eventually. I'm sure we do. Well, a high percentage of us do anyway. I just, it angers me because like we spend all this money on buying the game and our own expectations. The first day was, it was fine. The goalkeepers were they were fine. They tracked back into their own goal, so like they couldn't get lobbed, and of course they dived in the direction of where the ball was going. So I was happy with that. The second day, it was just like, well, I don't know what's gone on. I don't know what's happened, but like all the goalkeepers seem to have lost the will to try and save a goal. A shot. It's like they dive out of the way, diving backwards. It's just, well, from that moment on, when that first time I played it, they've definitely done a secret update because like the servers kept going down. If you remember, the servers kept going down. There was nothing we could do. And I think while those servers were down, they were doing an update. I genuinely feel that, hand on heart, they were doing a secret update. That's the reason why the servers went down. It wasn't just because they were overloaded and there was loads of people on, making a difference. But like, I just strongly believe that particular reason, because it was down for quite a while. It kept going up and down, up, down, up, down. It weren't properly set. It was down quite a bit. And of course, like, well, it's a new game, just starting, and and the game's gone down, the servers are down. So as soon as that server went back up again and we started playing the game, that's when like everything started to get noticed. Defending, goalkeepers, the passing is abysmal. So they've done a lot of secret updates that have fucked the game up completely and made it into another 22. FIFA 22. It sticks out a mileage. I don't know why they have to do such shit. I don't know why they need to fuck a game up. We've only just got. They did exactly the same last year. Exactly the same. They fucked it up from the start. And they've done that many updates. Well, it was like, well, you might as well just not even bother playing the game and just keep doing updates all day for the rest of the year. So it was just an absolute cock-up what they've done, and they've seemed to have done it again. I don't know why. Yes, it might be the last FIFA game that they produced. So fucking what? They shouldn't fucking rip people off by saying, well, this is the price of the game. As soon as you buy it, we'll fuck the game up for you. No, I don't get. I'm sorry, but I don't buy that, and that's just not on. That's not on. That's like going to purchase a brand new car, right? Day one, it works really fine. It drives drives really well. Everything works in the car. The second day, someone had just come along, took your fucking wheels off, took the engine out, and said, "Oh well, I've just done some updates on it. Took your wheels off, took your engine out. Now try and drive it." So similarities to that. Exactly what they've done to this game. They fucked it up from the second day, right at the beginning, and now it's just like, well, an unplayable game. It's not enjoyable when you just can see all the stupidity happening constantly all the time. You expect something of a cock up during the year, but not the fucking second day of the actual day that it's a proper release date. I'm sorry, I just, I don't understand why they need to do what they've done. I really don't understand why they needed to have done what they've done. That's like sticking your fingers up to us after we purchased the game. That's like EA standing outside, ha ha ha, we fucked you up again. You know, stick fingers up. So, you know, like I say, I've seen the difference. I've noticed it straight away, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it straight away. And it's not fucking right. It's just not on. It really isn't. So yeah, that's where I stand with it. So we're just letting this play out a little bit, and then we'll have a look at some of the players on the transfer markets. You know, these one to watches. I'm curious on the prices of the players. I am curious to know what the price ranges of these players are going to be. I know that Haaland was, I think, a couple $100K, at least that, or just under. But like with the one to watch card, you know he's going to be a lot more than that, because basically they're the ones that get updated, you know, regularly. So.
The referee has decided there will be just one.
Especially when we get team of the week. So I think it goes without saying. You know, those players, Mbappe or like, you know, like Haaland, are going to be the ones that are basically going to be the main players throughout the rest of, you know, the footballing games.
What a performance that was today.
So we'll, you know, it's okay doing different things to the game, making it more like personalised, and like when you see like the net bulging, the sound of the net bulging, that's quite nice. But like it doesn't really make the slightest bit of difference to the game. That's what I struggle with. You think really that the most important thing is like when you have a game from the start, that it works correctly. We shouldn't need to go through the same shit every single time of a purchase of a game. Alright, get rid of that. So this stupid shit. I mean, well, what was the whole point of it? I don't know. That's another thing that really annoys me, because it's the same as 22. It's shove all this stupid nonsense in. It makes no difference to the game whatsoever. You know. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't even resemble anything to do with football at all. It doesn't. Right, here we go. See what we get out of it. We'll open it anyway, but we'll see what we get. I'm hoping that we do get something out of it, because we would like a big card if possible. Let's have a look. See what we get. Wambi Waka. And Perez. Okay. I don't think Wan-Bissaka is like a player really that's any good for United. Really, I don't think he's good enough for United. Right, so let's go and have a little look, shall we? Because I think it's going to be very interesting to see what how much these are. So let's have a gander. Okay, so okay, Tuchemini, quite pricey really for that. Well, that, you know, I can understand it being that price because of who he is, and you know, he scores regular goals. Dybala, I mean, it's an 86. That's just a rip-off. But, yeah, he's scoring goals for Arsenal, but it's a rip-off. So, I don't know whether somebody's fucking passing coins there. But we'll keep an eye on that. I want to keep an eye on that, because I don't know whether somebody's actually taking a piss. Or not. Trying to find others. Unless everybody's just bought them and... Oh, there's a centre-back. Oh, he ain't going to really get many, is he? Toledo's crap. That's probably one of the worst one to watch cards I've seen. Adams looks... I mean, it's alright. As a CDM, he's not too bad. But I can't see him getting many man of the matches, really, to be honest. I really can't see that. Let's have a look at Marnius. 130 quid. 130 quid. 130 coins. I mean, it would be interesting to see if we did get one, but I can't really see it myself. I don't think it's going to be one of the players that's going to get a lot. We know that Haaland's going to definitely get one. Probably regular, more regular than... Well, we're just going to have to search for them, I think, really. Let's have a look. So there's a lot of JCs, isn't it? Got Nunes a lot, Adams. There isn't many Haalands. Oh, God. Anthony. Okay. Let's have a look through it. I'm sure that'll go down in price eventually. I hope so, because I mean I would like that card. I think that card would look quite nice in the team. He's got pace as well, so that'd be quite cool. But I'm sure that'll drop eventually. I'm sure it will. I hope so anyway, because it'd be nice to be able to afford to get one. But I'm hoping he'll do well. But we'll try and find Haaland if we can. I don't think... I think it's going to be close to 82 million. Oh, wow. Wow, fuck me. So there you go, right? So, this is my point. This is exactly what I've been saying. So, a lot of these players now are going to be doing some, passing coins over with this card. A lot of people will be doing that. So, that's ridiculous, isn't it? That literally is ridiculous. A ridiculous price. He's an 88, but you know he's going to get upgraded quite a lot because of the way he's, he's just playing out of skin. He's just an incredible player. So he's going to get a lot of upgrades, But that is just, so this is just, wow. So, quite shocked. Like I say, I would like Anthony in the team. Don't get me wrong, it would be good to get an Anthony in my team. So I've got to see who they're selling. Oh, okay. Right. Get rid of that then. Anthony, let's have a look for Anthony. Well, even the normal gold player. Let's have a look for gold. So, even the gold one, I mean, it's dropped. I'd say it's dropped a bit. It has dropped a bit. It has, but you'd expect that anyway because of the gold. So you expect that anyway. You expect that anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to get him eventually. Add to. Let's have a look, see how much he is for the. Let's have a look. So it's. I mean, he is affordable. Just like so, I just gotta like try and. Save some money up, or coins rather, but you know, definitely affordable. It's a decent card. I do like it. 3-star weak foot. I know it's a bit shit really for the 3-star, but we'll see how it goes. But I would like more United players. I'd like Varane. It's another player I'd like. Varane. There we go. He's dropped. He's definitely dropped. He's definitely dropped a lot. He's definitely 100% dropped. It was a ridiculous price, but he is affordable now, which is good to see. Here's another one. I don't know what you think about Pope. I mean, I've got Mendy as a goalkeeper, but I don't know whether Pope would be any good. I don't know. Dallet, there's another one that I'd like to have a look at. Dallet. Here you go, Dallet, let's have a look. I mean, he's cheap for that, but has he got? I'm sure he's got. Has he got one to watch, or has he got? Oh, he got two in the week. See, even this one's dropped as well. Diogo Dalot. I mean, that's dropped as well.
Hi, mate.
Hi, Jay, you're right. Dalot's dropped a lot. The two in the week. Did Dalot have a one-to-watch card?
Good, mate, you.
Yeah, good. Did Dalot have a one-to-watch card, you know? Or was it just... I don't know whether he had one or not. Did he have
I
one?
packed an icon last night. 87 Larson from a 50k pack.
Oh, did you? 87 Larson from the 50k pack. Oh, okay, well done. I didn't know if he had one or not. If he didn't, then... Oh, I weren't quite sure. I wasn't quite sure, to be honest. I think Dalot would be a nice little introduction.
Craig check
Milestones, mate. Easy to get a 50 pack and a 100k pack. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Which one's the milestones? Oh, yeah, I know. Which one's the milestones? I can read. Milestones, okay. So what?
Yesterday, really easy.
A jumbo rare play? Is that what this? Score a goal in 3 wins. 3 separate wins using a player purchased from the transfer market in squad battle matches. Wants to watch visit on the performance of players at their new club. Buy 3 players off the transfer market. Huh?
You've nearly done it.
Yeah. So I just need to do semi-pro. Okay. So is that one, is it? Okay. Okay. So semi-pro then, okay.
Yeah, that's how I got the icon.
Oh, is that? Okay. Alright, we'll do that in semi-pro.
Nice video last night, mate. Blue heart.
Oh, thank you very much. Cheers, Jay. Oh, by the way, I've found out who's been doing all the disgusting messages. I know who it is now, and basically it's two of them that have been doing it, and it's Luke. If you look in Gaz's stream, he was doing it because he took a screenshot of the photo of myself and my young lady, put it on his personal account in Gaz's stream, and basically it's Mikey and Ethan. So I know who it is. I know definitely who it is, and basically he's like a little fucking choir boy. He is. He looks like a choir boy. He's a fucking absolute tweed. He really is. He's a fucking dweeb. So I know it's them two. I know it's them two that has been doing it. So Luke was in Gaz's stream, and if you look in Gaz's stream, I've got the chat and everything. I know who it is. They're fucking spazzes. Really are fucking bellends. Yeah, I'm off all weekend now. Yeah, Luke. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it is that one. Yes, it is. Yes, 100%. He's a fucking dweeb, and that's and that's who's been doing it all. So both of them. So which is, his name's Mikey and Ethan. So it's both of them. They're fucking retards. So I know who's been doing it. Right, semi-pro then. So we just do this then, semi-pro. We've nearly basically done it, and we just buy, I don't know, shit off 3 bronze players off the market for no reason.
Well, just the sort of weather
Just complete
we're
it.
hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary
So, as we were talking yesterday about like the secret updates, I genuinely believe that as well, because like I noticed today when I was doing the division rivals that the goalkeepers were diving upwards when the ball's on the floor. It's like they were trying to tip a ball over the bar, but the ball's actually on the floor.
I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, it looks threatening.
So that's the other instance. The tackling is like shit. Tackling shit. The tackling on here is absolute cack. Numerous of times I've tackled the same player 3 times and the ball's still stuck with his feet to his feet. So,
I think he's got that right.
You know.
Now options are plenty. Easy save.
But the gameplay's totally different. Even MJ noticed that. The gameplay's totally different in seasons than it is on Ultimate Team. And you'd expect it to be the same because it's the same game, but like different. I suppose it could be different servers. I don't know actually whether it is or not. I mean, both. You still come against like Xbox and.
Tremendous block. Casemiro. A gift for any goal.
You know, you still come against like Xbox and PC players, so it's all still the same kind of consoles and everything that you come across.
Lucas Moura. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort though.
But yeah, if you watch your team, say like you score the goal first of all, right? You score first. Just watch your team from kick-off. The whole team runs forward, so that gives the space to like the opposition to just run straight through basically.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, the crowd can sense a goal's coming. Could this be
that's that's what I see now.
And that's a straightforward stop.
But, I mean, with squad battles, it's no stress, is it? There's no stress in squad battles. You still earn packs no matter what. I mean, if you look at that, and look at the goalkeeper, what he just did there, that was basically the similarities of what I discussed. So if you look at this, so basically we'll pause it, well not pause it, but just slow down. So if you watch the player, okay, we've still got glitches. Look at his foot going through his calf. There, look, it's gone straight through his calf. Look, his foot. Look, it's just straight through the calf. So you got that. There, and this. So like you're aiming for the corner side. That's what you want. But look at the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper. I mean that's just yeah. Like his head's through his arm. Look. It's you're putting your arm through your own head. So, and they're not actually, look, see, his arm's through his head. Now, you're supposed to be diving sideways. Look, it's in his head. His arm's in his head, look. Look, his arm is inside his head. Can you see that? Look. His arm's inside his head. FIFA 22 all over again. Like, no difference. What I'm showing you is exactly the same. There's no difference there. Exactly the same shit that happened in 22.
There was a secret update because last night something popped up.
Oh, did it? Oh, something popped up, did it? So, there you go, look. I mean, it's the same shit, look. Same shit. We've bought the same game, but with a different number on it. Basically. That's just fucking ridiculous. It really is. That's just... Well, what is the point? I mean, you get idiots who put fucking thousands and thousands of pounds on this game.
In my game now. The same was.
With power and accuracy, nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more.
There's loads of it. There's loads of scripting in this game. The pass is awful. The gameplay is awful. I wouldn't expect him to save that anyway. Not to be honest, but at least try and make an effort of trying to get to the ball. And he's like, they just dive backwards. That's the thing. When you got a goalkeeper diving backwards, then you got no chance. See, there you go. Did you see that? So what? Let me rewind that. Well, not let me rewind that a little bit. So from kickoff, okay. I just want you to take note on what my players do. Okay, so there's my players. Now just watch my whole team. Just watch my whole team. Look. Watch my whole team. What they do. See? They're all running forward, look. It's such a massive high line. Look, from there, where's the defence, look, midfield, and look, they've all gone forward. And now you could play a ball straight through the lines or over the top, because basically all my players have just ran forward. And that's how they get away with it. That's how they do the kickoff goal.
Just remember I didn't use my FIFA points that I got from the Ultimate Edition low.
That's how to blunt the edge of the
that's all I'll ever open. I won't.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball.
I won't be putting fucking thousands of pounds on.
And they look like scoring more.
And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised.
Oh, you haven't used them yet? Oh, okay. So, that's all I did was use that £3.99, but that's only because I had 100 FIFA points just basically just sitting there.
That could be problematic.
And that would have just bugged the shit out of me if I just left it there. wish I didn't
Well,
go.
they've been getting the
Well,
substitute
you know,
ready,
they're there for
and
you
now
to
they will
open
make
because they come with the
most of
game.
it.
That's a fair, you know, that's fair enough. But for someone to just sit down and splash like thousands of pounds on this fucking shit, I mean, you know, let's be honest, it's a bit fucking stupid. You gotta be really fucking dumb.
Cutting infield here.
I mean, there you go, look. I mean, that just fuck a thing.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Plenty of support here. Paqueta. Well, the fans really wanted to shoot. Oh, good save.
See, that's what you expect from a goalkeeper, is to dive sideways. You know, spread himself, make himself big, to be able to protect the area that is protected. Not fucking dive backwards into his own goal. You know, when the ball is straight at the keeper and he's on the floor, the ball's on the floor and he's diving up in the air. To me, that's just a bit arse backwards. There's no sense in that.
And now having a go. And pretty routine for the goalkeeper. A struggle for Striker Juniors to keep the ball. Well, approaching half-time on the home side.
So, anyway, good news is that we've done quite a lot of subscribers. We've gained 40 plus new subscribers to the channel, 45 in fact, which is amazing. That's absolutely amazing. 45 plus subscribers we've gained. I mean, that is just brilliant. You know, that just shows you the work and the dedication that I've shown towards the channel. But you guys, you know, showing your full support, that's absolutely brilliant. You know, that gives you more encouragement, because what you're doing, you know, what I'm doing, is doing good. So people are enjoying my content and enjoying what I do. So that's great. That's what it's all about. And that's what gives you the buzz, when you've got people subscribing to your channel and you see the improvements that you know, that happen in front of you through the dedication and hard work. You know, I've got a full-time job which I enjoy doing. So, you know, and then, you know, you got the plus side of doing something else that I enjoy doing. So, life's good, you know. They do say what you make of it, but then again, you know, if you don't try things, then you'll never know whether you'll succeed at it. And that's the attitude everybody should have, really. Give things a go. You never know, you might. You know, might enjoy what you do. That's the basic of life. Just go for it. You know, try your best. If you fail, you fail, but at least you know you gave things a try. But yeah, I mean, 45 plus subscribers, which is you know, it's good to see. It's an encouragement. I might have to make another cup of coffee and get a bit dry. So yeah, it's lovely to see. Wonderful support. It really is.
It's with Martinez. Adama. Traore.
How you can join during work breaks low.
Just cleared away.
Press through, but instead of bloody. Yeah, I love my job. I do. I know that.
Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper.
I know you're always here. It's a shame that, well, let's just say, like, the 2,500 people that are supposed to be subscribed to my channel are not in my channel, in the chat. It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, good vision. And opting for
Oh, how did
power
it is?
over placement, but not the desired
Can you
result.
imagine the chat? Bloody hell, it'd be, you'd have to put it on ultimate fucking slow, wouldn't you? Too quick to read.
Good tackle.
I mean, that happened during the time when the servers went down. It got, I think EA or something got hacked, I think, or something. But like the servers were down, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't connect to the game. And there was like a lot of people joined that chat that day. It was incredible, a lot of people that joined. It was really funny. And the chat was just like, it was just like, you couldn't keep up with. Poor old, who was it? I think she was on her own in the chat thing. I think it was just Alice that was there. And I think, and the chat was just like, going daft, and she goes, "Oh, thank God for that! I can rest now. I can go and have a rest." I remember that so well. That was just so funny because the chat was just going ridiculously silly.
Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its
You know,
finest.
I was the only one that was. I was the only one that was able to connect to the servers, and I put a thing up saying that you know, servers down, and it was like everybody was just like in the channel. It was just really funny.
Possession given away, unfortunately.
I don't think there was an intention of having all the people. Look, it just happened, and I just found it quite funny.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Just needs to stay calm. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Yeah, it was just really funny, man, that day. Quality funny.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Just got screwed out of the win again.
Just got screwed out of the
All he did was
foul the players. Yeah, it's gash. I mean that tackle, that was a red card yesterday, 100%. It was the last player. It was the last player, right? And he got a yellow card, and he should have got sent off. And then he goes and wins the game out of it because, like, I mean, fucking honestly, it's like I swear to God they don't put rules, or they don't know the fucking rules.
Well, still an issue here. Rice. Superb block.
You know, they literally do not know the rules of the game. Now, if in real life, if a player is through on goal, and you know, and
they have possession again.
I think you had something good.
Lucas Moura.
I hope so. It'd be nice to pack something big.
Corner kick forthcoming.
What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying something. I can't remember what I was on about now. Oh yeah, basically because like it was the last player, right? The last player, and I was through on goal, and he wiped my player out, and basically he got a yellow card.
Were you drunk last night, mate?
No, I weren't drunk. I had a couple of beers, but I knew I had work, so I couldn't really go mad.
Yeah, definitely a red.
Yeah, definitely, weren't it? It was definitely a red card. It was the last, you know, last man. He wiped my player out. I was through on goal, completely through on goal, and I don't know how that wasn't a red. It just fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid.
To keep it in play. It is to be a throw-in.
You know, that's another thing that shows you how demented the company is. They don't even know the rules or implement the rules.
Lucas. Promising looking attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
I don't know what I'm trying to score.
Anderson Talisca. Griezmann. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt.
I think we had quite a few people say that anyway. That was a red card. So I am definitely looking forward to the football this weekend. Now I'm off and I've got a weekend to myself. I'm fucking going to love it to bits. It's going to be great.
Can he take advantage?
My young lady Sunday's cooking me Sunday dinner. So that'd be wonderful again. Go around and eat all the food. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm so looking forward to it. You got the Manchester Derby Sunday. Got loads of football during the week today as well. I mean, I'm so buzzing for football today. It's going to be great. And I'm going to be able to relax and watch it all. You know, in the comforts of my home. And
today against Burnley, and then we've got Blackburn Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, right. Who's Sheffield Wednesday got? Do you know who Sheffield Wednesday got today? If they're on today or tomorrow?
If we win, mate, I'll have no voice left. I'm stiff with all the matches. I'll have a look now.
Alright, cheers, pal. Thank you. We love Sheffield Wednesday. We all love Sheffield Wednesday. We all love Sheffield Wednesday, and so stay all love us.
But there's still plenty to do from here.
We all love Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a great strike.
I like winding Henry up because like he's an Ipswich supporter, and I want to wind him up and say, how did Ipswich get on, mate?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Because
Chance to finish. Really good.
I think Sheffield Wednesday played him actually. We won.
The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the...
Not sure.
Hey, check it, part of the boss.
Good asterisk.
Port Vale away. Not sure if they're going to go. Okay, Port Vale. Port Vale. Fucking hell, it makes some noise, doesn't it? Pointless noise. So let's see what we got. Ah, we got that one. Yeah. Rare plays pack. What else we got?
Just buy 3 bronze players now for 200, mate.
Yeah, I will do. And just only 2 rare plays pack.
Then you've got a 50k pack, 100k pack and a couple of others.
Yeah.
I think.
Push deep. Oh my god, this...
The new O2 warm-up on Milestones is sick.
The new one to watch warm-up in Milestones is sick.
I'm a Burnley fan travelling down today, so we'll watch you for a bit on the long journey, bro.
I'm a Burnley fan travelling down today, so we'll watch you for a bit on the long journey. But alright, cool. Okay, cool.
Stephen, do you think you're going to beat us?
What is? So we need to buy 3 bronze players.
Mark Hudson's Barney Army.
What in? 3 bronzes. It doesn't really matter where.
Will be a tough one, be a good game, bro.
Will be a tough one, be a good game, bro. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, I don't really mind. Right, so we just buy these, really, don't we? Well,
we don't have a proper manager and we're playing shit.
As long as you buy the same players. So that's then done. Right, okay. So that should have done it really. I think. Yeah. Big bits. We got a shitty goal.
We passed about too much now though.
Now we get a double rare play.
Fodder time.
For the time. We pass it about too much now. So there you go, look, you know, teams pass the ball. You know, real football, pass the ball. They pass the ball. Right, okay. So we'll open the shitty goal pack. At least we're going to get some back in. What have we got? Oh, Kafal. Okay. Kafal, however you pronounce it.
Speaking of your like and submit grades a great buy.
Do. Gosh, deep. Thank you very much. So we've got 2 players pack, we'll open that. We'll leave the biggie ones till last. Let's see if we pack anything decent. Oh, what we got? Oh, we got Booman. Gym goalkeeper. Oh, we got Brian Gill. Okay. 77 pace. Oh,
Not bad.
yeah. Right, rare plays pack. Here we go then. Let's go. What we got here? What we got?
I've been set for rabbit now, just like bro.
Oh, we got Nabry. 85 Nabry.
Ooh. W.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than kicking the nuts, I suppose. Oh, we got 1 to watch card. We got a 1 to watch. NDD as well, and we got a 1 to watch. Oh, nice. Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
Told you make these packs are overpowered.
Yeah, I've got a thingy. ZX. Oh. Where are you going? Oh. Right, here we go then. Jumbo Rare Players pack. Here we go. It's a 3, it's a 2, and a 1. Let's go. We got Thiago Silva, 86 rated. Let's go. What else we got in here? Well, it's just fodder, really, isn't it? Don't know what to think. I can't believe Pepe's still playing. You think he's been around? He seems to be around about that long. Yeah, it is a fodder. Well, that's all you can say, really. It's fodder, isn't it? Oh my God, cannibal cards. Okay, me. Nia Carter. Kolo Muani. There's Dominique. So we got bloody cannibal cards. Why? I've basically half a pack full of cannibal cards in. That's quite funny. And there you go, we've got some fodder back here. Do. 26 wins, 24 losses. Still a shit kind of.
You get for your new manager, bro.
I want to see if I can improve that to the team. I'd like in my team, probably, I don't know, I mean,
No one will keep Mark Hudson, mate.
I'd like someone better, to be honest. I think Dallas would be a good asset than James, but I think he is tradable. Oh, okay. How much is he? Okay, about 20k then, about something like that, about 20k. So if that was 20k, I like Dallas. I do like this card though. He's quite decent. He's all right, not great. Dallas all right, I think. I think Dallas would be a good asset because like he seems to be more. I think he'll be better in the right back than James. I think he's. I don't know. I don't rate him that much. You know, it's quite surprising. I got Rafinha, right? Now, Rafinha has got 4-star weak foot. He looks quite decent. But if you look at this,
Not sure.
he's got 4-star weak foot as well. And I don't know, I just seem as though, like, if we did that, and then...
Bro, I got him last night, bro.
Yeah, he's all right. He does score some goals. He does. The problem that I have with Rafinha is that like, I'd have to put Richarlison in there, and that won't not work because like if I stuck this in there, then he's going to lower it. You know, it's not gonna fit properly. Really, it's a shame. You know, it's a shame. I mean, I'd like Varane and I'd like Dalot as well. It's like I'm building a Man United team, really. Mendy, I thought it would be brilliant. I might try Pope actually, just argument's sake, and see what difference. You know. So he's actually really cheap, isn't he? He's cheap in that. 700 coins. Oh, I got 30 there. Me, I'm pissed, I think. I can't fucking... So we'll do that. We'll try him out anyway. So. We'll try him out and see what he's like. We can sell this anyway, the 86. But it's just nice to just have that kind of like try and see what difference it makes. See if it does, you know. So there you go, we got that. I really want the Dallet. I think the inform would be better. Well, it looks better the inform, but would it get outdated? So I'm not like spending a lot of coins on like expensive players. There's just no point. Inform Dallet, yeah, the inform Dallet. I think that would be an improvement. I think he'd be better than James, as in defensive. I do like Dallet in real life as well. On the in United, I think he's since our new manager took over, he's just really impressed me. Pope's bad, bro. I've had him. Right. Well, say that though. I mean, fucking all goalkeepers are cack. I'm not being funny, but they are legit. I mean, for 800 coins, I can't really argue that much, can I? Not really. There's not a lot of arguments about that. Download this. So we'll have a look at download. Diego Dalot. We'll try and do it the best can. I don't know what to do. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so there you go. So we'll add it into the team. We'll try it and see what it's like. Might not work, but it might do. It might be alright, might not. So who else would be beneficial? I mean, I'd like Varane. I really want Varane. I do. I really, really want Varane. You got De Gea as well, which should be quite a good goalkeeper. De Gea, we'll try that. I didn't like him in previous. I didn't like him in previous FIFAs, just because basically, I just didn't. I didn't like him at all. He seems quite expensive though. Oh no. If I sell, I might try. Do you know what? I'm going to give him a go. I'm going to give him a go. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I think it'd be daft not to. So what we'll do is sell Mendy, because like I say, I thought he was going to be really good, but he turned out to be poo. So we'll say, I don't know, 12, 13k start off with.
Getting screwed over again, this killer always wins.
You know, we'll do that. Like Varane, we'll get De Gea and put him in there. So we're kind of like making a United team, really, with the way it's looking. Got more fucking United players in there. Now, McTominay would be a good CDM, but he's just not quick enough. Now, Eriksen's pace on this card is just ridiculously shit. That's just shocking. There's no way that Eriksen's card, or Eriksen in real life, is that slow. Yeah, they are. They're all crap. There's no question. They're all shit anyway. You know, they're all really bad, to be honest. So just trying to raise those coins. We'll try De Gea. I'd rather try something, see if it works, than not bother trying, because then otherwise you'd be thinking, would it have worked if I'd have tried it? So there's the thing. If you try something and it doesn't work out, you know that you gave it a go, and that's the thing. Midfield, I mean, let's have a look. We'll have a look about some players on here, actually. We're going to have a look, okay. So what we're going to do is look for United players. I'm curious to see what the United players I actually like now. So, I don't know with Fred, really. I don't know. I know he's cheap, but I don't know. Rashford, 87 pace. I don't know whether he'd be worth it or not. I don't know. It's one of those players you're just not sure with. Martial we've already got anyway. I don't understand why Luke Shaw has 76 pace when he's quite quick on the ball. He's actually quite quick. That is just a piss take. 48 pace. He's a little bit quicker than that. I think 60 would be, you know, that's just a load of bollocks. Sancho is a lot quicker than what you think. Rashford should be in the 90s. Sancho should be in the 90s with pace as well, because they're quick players. They're not, you know, they're not sluggish. They'll run past you. McTominay, if he had a lot more pace, would be the perfect CDM. Casemiro, if he had a lot more pace, I'll put a card on him to make him seem, you know, try and get him more quickness out of him. But Ericsson, 84, I don't like the card because it doesn't really give you confidence in like quickness and that. Who else is that? I mean, there's Ronaldo. It'd be nice to get him. I think he's still a bit overpriced because of his pace. If he was quicker, I'd understand it. Van der Beek, I don't know with that one really. It's 6 foot. Pass is a bit shit, really. I mean, not being funny, but like the goal cards are a bit crap. Alanga. I mean, where's Alanga? Where's Alanga? I thought he was. I thought he might have been on the game. Alanga. We got shitty Wan-Bissaka, which will never get him to my team. Bradley Williams. Where's Alanga? Has anybody seen a player Alanga? Because he's supposed to be quite quick. Well, he is quick in real life anyway. It'd be quite funny to see what pace they're giving that card, Alanga. Right, let's have a look. We'll try and find some. So, is it Alanga or Alanga? I don't know how you spell it. Is it Alanga? Using Dean Henderson in goals, okay. Is it Alanga? Alanga, Elanga. Yeah, that's it, Elanga. It's me. I was using that instead of the E. Anthony, there we go. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got 88 pace then. Surprising that he's not got a bit more shooting ability. He's quick though. He's very quick. But finishing is bad. What's his 3-star weak foot? But he's high. I mean, you could argue to give him a go, I suppose, but it'd be funny to see how good he is. It'd probably be like really good to know him. Look. I'd like to get Anthony for the right. That's definitely, I'd love to get that. Shame I couldn't sell Rafinha, man. Because that'd be good. I'll be able to get a couple of plays out from one player. Alanga, so we'll keep that in mind. I don't think I could sell that. Ooh, I could sell that. See how much Lucas Moore is. But he's quite actually good though. 8, 6. I do like Anthony though. I do like him. I wish I could try and get him, but I don't think I'm going to need 2 right backs, so we'll probably sell that. So I don't know how much this is going. Oh, he's going for. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to sell him. I'm going to sell him. Because that'll give me a bit more coinage. Right, 15k start. There we go. Just get on that. So that'd be a couple of players, and they might be able to afford some more players. I mean, like I say, we got Martial anyway because we packed him. So you know, we packed him. So he's only a couple of K. He's not expensive. I really wish I could have sold that. Been able to sell it, but I can't. Tavernier, I don't know what price he would be. Shite. Not worth selling. I think he's cheap. We just looked at that. I think in a couple of K.
This game makes no sense even when you have a far better team, you get screwed over.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's because of the momentum change. Right, let's change that manager because we got bloody what's the name of the Premier League? I want Premier League. I don't think we ain't got any Premier League managers, fuck's sake. Apply. I wonder if we can apply manager consumer. Oh, we got Premier League, so we could use that. Okay. That's quite handy. I don't know whether that'll make it any better with 200 contacts, but most of them are all shit anyway. Right, there we go. Put someone in. Bloody noise that makes is bloody daft. Right, Bruno Fernandes. I wonder how much he is. Bruno Fernandes. We'll have a look, shall we? Mid. Let's have a look for Bruno Fernandes. I wonder how much he's going for. You could certainly tell the difference between the 82 and the 84. There's a bit improvement. Not miles, but there's a bit. Where's Bruno Fernandes? Is there any on here? Bruno Fernandes, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are, there's one. Okay. Pace is crap. Makes no fucking sense why you'd put a... He's actually quite expensive, really. Isn't he? He's actually expensive. Definitely not worth that. Definitely not. Wasn't he rated at 88 last year? And he's been dropped to 86. I'm sure he was rated at 88. But that's just, yeah, that's drop, man. Freddie's just poo. I think McTominay needs a card on him to make him anything. Some kind of better card. I don't know what to think about the inform Ericsson, really. Not sure. Well, I need to make a coffee because I'm starting to flag a bit. So I'm just going to make a coffee. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, it's better. It's nice when you have a nice cup of coffee. Oh, gotta have coffee, you know. Makes everything so much better when you have a coffee.
I need to keep. Who should I try, mate?
I need a better keeper. Who should I
I
try?
saved 100k because I got Cancelo yesterday.
Oh, okay. It's hard to say. I mean,
I
because of the state of what they've done to the keepers anyway. What about an icon goalkeeper? I don't know how much they are. I mean, if you can afford it, what about Van der Sar? I mean, you know, if you got the money to buy one, what about Van der Sar, goalkeeper? Let's have a look. You got. I mean, they're not really that expensive, are they? Really, you got Petr. I think Van der Sar would be the best option. There he is, Van der Sar. You can have the 87 or 89, but I mean, depending on how much you got, if you got 100k, I mean, you could save up for Van der Sar. I can get or check Schmeichel or check. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at check. 88, 6'5".
I've got 116k to be exact. Hello.
Okay. Hi, Harry. Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, he's 6'5", Petr Cech. I don't know. He's 6'6", so an extra
I hate
inch.
this game so much. Was raging like fuck yesterday.
Yeah, fucking wank. It's good that the goalkeepers make it more fucking stupid. Petr Cech. He's 6'5". And who did you say you can afford? Petr Cech or Schmeichel? Well, Schmeichel for me, I think is wank. He's 6'4". You'd expect him to be quite decent because he was decent in real life.
Or get the gear or Edison.
Yeah, it's either get a Nikon keeper or get De Gea or Edison. I mean, apparently Edison's really good. Apparently he is quite good, Edison. That's another goalkeeper which I thought about as well. Let's have a look for Edison. I mean, it's good to try different ones because you never know which one might work the best for you. 6'2", so he's not the tallest goalkeeper. I think by the looks of, just think it's priced for 86 rated. Like it is. I mean, all the cards, to be honest, are actually overpriced anyway. To be honest, they are actually overpriced anyway. When you say Leon, it's right at the beginning. De Gea, 6'4", so he's next to 2. I think if you want to try it, I mean, you can. He's 26 and a half. Look, you'll be able to afford that easily. I think try De Gea. Give him a go, because then if you get him, because I haven't got him yet, then you can tell me if he's any good as well. So that we're kind of like helping each other out in that respect. So try De Gea, see what you think. I'm not sure what the cheapest one is. Yeah, we'll have a look, see how much the cheapest one is. So okay, we can get him cheaper than that then. So that's it, 20,750 and 21,000 for a load of them. So, 20k there, 20k, 20k, 21, 20. So you're not that far away, So yeah, give him a go and see what you think. I mean, I'll be able to buy him anyway after, as soon as Oh, did you? Oh, well done. Good price. So I'm selling 2 players as it is. So like, well, 3 actually now. So there you go. So we'll sell these. I mean, I tried Mendy, but he seems to just act all stupid. So I don't know whether he's glitched, but I tried to go as well as soon as you gave him a go as well. So it'll be interesting to see what he's like, actually. So let's have a look and see how the game plays out because of the new signings and of course let's try custom tag. I want to see if I'm sure it did. I have put them on stay back. Look, well, it did put that on there, but it didn't stay back. So cut passing lanes, cover centre. I mean, I do this quite a lot.
I've been using ZH, he's too slow.
I've been using ZH, he's too slow. Yeah, he is too slow, yeah. Cut passing lanes, cover centre. Stay back while attacking. So drop between defenders. Get into the box or stay on the edge.
Morris looks good.
Yeah, Lucas Moura's alright. So we'll give that a go and see what happens. I'm not sure like how much width or anything like that really. I'm not sure on anything else, but it's a progress. We're getting there. Yeah, Lucas Moura's alright. He's got quite a few goals for me. Oh, I lost my fucking dude out on the... There we go, getting kicked out. Bloody ridiculous. So there's another thing, it just cuts you out for no reason. You know, it just cuts you out for no bloody reason whatsoever. Right, we'll try again. I'll bet my bloody team's changed as well. Is it? Let's have a look for custom tactics. I don't know what it's... No, it seems... No.
And soccer looks okay.
Yeah. Saka. Oh, right, okay. Not really looked at Saka, to be honest.
Got to watch they don't spend points and then get stung because the price drops.
It happens all the time, though. It's the ones that I've got the duplicates for the one-to-watches. They're the only ones that'll drop. So, like, the gold cards of the one-to-watches will drop. But it's the one-to-watches of those players that'll go higher. So, for instance, you know, say, for instance, you got a one-to-watch with, I don't know, so Martinez, right, it's a one-to-watch. Now, the one-to-watch card will be higher than what the normal gold card is, because basically the one-to-watch card gets upgraded. So the gold cards of those players will drop, because everybody wants the one-to-watch cards. And that's how it'll work. Alright then, don't fucking press your button in your twat. What's the point of connecting to a game, saying you're going to play and then just sit there? That's a bit dickish. It's too high. That's definitely too high. Is there a Man United manager on the transfer market? You know. I didn't know if there was a Manchester United manager on the game yet. I don't know if it's been changed over. Yeah, Ten Hag, yeah.
It is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report.
I'll try soccer to and let you know.
And I'm
Okay.
joined here on the gantry for commentary by
Fuck
Stuart
me!
Wilson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. Stuart, your expectations?
Right, you ain't fucking speaking.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual
Oh, look, I mean, look.
so often it's the mentality
Anyone
of the
in a
players
fucking
that is key to
constant.
winning any football game.
Why is my trainer come back on again? Fuck off! I can't switch again, I can't switch.
What an opportunity.
Oh, well saved. I couldn't switch again. It keeps switching itself on, and I don't want the bloody thing on.
Goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, heavy.
Clearance wasn't decisive. Diaby. And that's fantastic. Goalkeeping.
Fucking trying to switch.
Deal with the danger. Played over. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header.
I'm sure this guy's doing something to the game. Looks weird, mate.
Casemiro.
Delayed passing.
Fans have been wondering how this might go.
Yeah, I've
It
got
is his debut game.
mine's
Stuart,
delayed.
what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I'm expecting him first and foremost to be a good defender by being hard to beat in 1v1 situations, covering his centre-backs when required, and defending balls into the box.
I mean, there's nobody there, but there's still fucking...
On a pass that lacks quality.
Oh, fucking...
Push people, press X to start the game.
Teammates available. Well, sloppy in possession. Moussa Diaby. Emre Can now. Depay.
Yeah, I know where he's going, but I can't click the player quick enough to... No, let me switch to the player!
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Diogo Dalot. Now with Konate.
The move like fucking blocks my players.
Nick Pope. Konate.
Behave. Oh my god, getting the ball back then, just getting the ball back. I can't switch, you're getting... Fuck me, you delayed piece of shit.
Casemiro.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Is it going to end up?
It's impossible to enjoy the game, it's so delayed on it. What fucking...
Depay. Chance to put them in front. And he's
Good
outdone
save.
himself. Wonderful save.
Pope's doing alright so far, it's keeping me in the game.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, really, it had
He
to
was
be
actually
further
caught,
away
though.
from the keeper. And he saw the situation developing. Timo Werner. Diaby.
Oh my god. Ice skating job again, ice skating job again, ice skating job again.
Well, they need to get tighter here. An alert piece of defending.
The game feels really, really horrible to play.
Cause problems for the defenders.
Oh!
Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of
Don't know how I didn't get tackled there, to be honest. Which I expected to be tackled there.
Short corner taken. Diogo Dalot. Can he take the chance?
Shoot! Oh my god!
Well, chances
Jesus
don't come much other than that.
Christ! Scripted by the bollocks. Scripted. Another score. Fucking absolute the most scripted piece of shit. Look at that. Scripted at its best. The most highest scripted at its best. The highest scripted game, the most biggest scripted fucking game ever. So like, he can go and save that shot, and then go at the end and fucking score. Fucking bullshit.
Lucas Paqueta. Has a go. Making sure it didn't get past him.
Whatever, yeah. Now my team's gone really slow. I can't come back. Look.
And he's in. Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. Pretty simple for the keeper. Konate.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the...
Oh, fucking suck eggs.
The save was a good one.
Stupid pass. Look, the game's glitched. Look, you see that? Did you see what popped up then? On the top left, under the score, under the names. Look, the game's glitched. Game's fucked.
Casemiro. An effective challenge.
I can't look. It's like my players can't move.
Diaby. Plenty of support here. Depay. Terrific block. Oh, that's a really good run.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Go and fuck yourself! What a load of utter bollocks! What a fucking load of bollocks! Fuck off! What a load of utter bollocks! Oh yeah, okay, the guy is quite good. What a fucking load of utter bollocks! Seriously, what a load of utter bollocks! I mean, come on. Fuck off here, you fucking mongs. Fuck right off, you fucking mongs. What a fucking load of utter bollocks. Seriously, what a fucking load of bollocks.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's
honestly, it just gives you the impression just stick to squad battles. Just stick to squad battles.
Coming up for you is foot rivals action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Casemiro plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield.
Whoa! He's doing something. That lag. That fuck, my screen jumped like fuck. My screen jumped like, he's doing it now.
Riyad Mahrez plays with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus.
How the fuck is he doing that?
High pressing at its best. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, over the years...
Get in, you bitch.
And a goal right off the bat.
What the fuck is he doing? That's my screen jumped at the particular moment. My screen completely jumped. I'm just, I don't know what's going on. I'm just a bit, confused.
No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Declan Rice. Now with Konate.
I don't know what he's doing. Is he going to do the no loss glitch against me or what? This is a bit weird.
Now Casemiro. Adama. They're getting the ball forward.
I split him wide open then. I don't know why they couldn't fucking pass the ball straight for the defence. There's only one ball away. Oh, there we go. Here we go, look. Multi-skilling bastard. Fuck off, cunt.
Nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Oh, so close.
Kessier. Now with Mane.
Fucking heading fresh air, look. Okay, so we got a different player again. Different player, completely different player.
Oh, maybe the equaliser. And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, terrific pass. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Mahrez. Intercepting it intelligently. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
Great save.
And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner.
Right sprint.
Went in strongly, decisively. Fekir has eyes for goal.
Come on.
Terrific block there. Carrasco. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Over it comes, and the danger's still on.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And some of their players been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Kessier. This could square the game.
Ha! Tosser.
Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Malacia. It's with Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez. On to Paquetá. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory.
Oh, that shit pass. Get that in.
Intercept.
Passage. Fuck off. Oh, here we go, look.
Possession one.
Get up. Go on then, Luke. Go on. Go on, Adam.
Traore. Chance to finish.
Oh, you couldn't.
Defending to deny him.
Ah, don't.
Mopping up defensively. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire.
Fucking good
Well, the
at that.
danger is still there.
Great save.
Short corner it is.
Fucking hell, all that space past. Hello, switch.
Looked as though it had a chance of
See,
going
that
in
could have
for the
gone in if it,
equaliser.
It was close.
but I could have
Decent
stopped that
effort,
if it was
just
able
needs
to
keep
fucking
plugging away now, and surely
switch
goal
the
will
player.
come.
Diogo Dalot.
But it's definitely a different player. I'm definitely
Rice with it.
he's trying to be cheated out of this because it was shit.
So
Not being
almost at
funny. He couldn't.
half-time, and they are
I just
making
went
good
straight
use
through
of
him
home
like
advantage. Still a bit of work to
not
do,
through
though.
butter.
Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
And now
Well,
he's
it's been a tight
jockeying and
game
he's
so
doing all
far, but
sorts.
they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And collected
Fucking
shot. He had
good.
plenty to think about. And we will have just one additional minute. Good ball to switch the play.
Look, there we go. Look, the bollocks.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
Well played. Thank you.
And so it is, the first...
Just break 1-0 up then equals it and T1 different player took over.
Well, it's the same with this. If you watch it, watch the beginning of this match, he didn't do anything. It was like just a load of pile of poo, and then I just went through and like...
Same shit every game.
It is. Every fucking time that you play. It's because, like, you know, that it's like a win-win-win-win kind of attitude. They got to win at all cost attitude. It's not like, oh, we'll win by
I had 60%
trying your best.
possession. I played proper football.
Yeah, I mean, I play possession football. I play passing and moving and trying to get in space and, you know, play the way it's supposed to be played. Then you get dickheads who try and ruin it.
Soccer is shit, by the way.
Oh, is he crap?
Well, underway once more, and it's
There
going to
we
be
go, look, all the
fascinating to
ball
see
was
what
and drug backs
developments
and
occur
tricks
in
and
the
all that
second
shit.
half.
Oh, crap. Correct pass.
Gabriel Jesus. Now Fekir.
We've let him go. Get back.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can someone get on the end of this? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Declan Rice. Nunez. Oh, a lovely ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well done. He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first
Oh,
half.
Stuart, an opportunity. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Diogo Dalot. Rice with it. Lisandro Martinez. Declan Rice.
Don't do that shit.
On to Konate. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Malacia. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Rice with it. Malacia.
Port Morris, fuck it.
Diogo Dalot on the ball.
Oh, have you?
Fine sequence of passes. Diogo Dalot. And here is Malacia. Being pressed hard. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Malacia. On to Paquetá. Diogo Dalot.
Right, I mean, yeah, I mean, they try and cheat me, and like, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to get my own back by keeping the ball. There we go, fuck off, dickhead. Prick. He's just under 20k. Oh, you bought Mahrez? Oh, okay, fair dues. How come you didn't get Luka Moura? Because Luka Moura seems to be quite good as well.
So the community is gutless, they have to win at all costs.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it was the only reason why I did that by keeping the ball is because of that. Oh, you fancy try? That's fair enough. That's that's a fair reason. But like I say, I wouldn't have played like that if I knew that I weren't being cheated. If I knew I weren't being cheated and it was a fair game and I wouldn't have kept the ball, that was only because of that reason that I knew that would be, I mean, it indicated to me anyway straight away because like the screen jumped from the start, and it didn't do anything. There was no like, huh? Oh, okay. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, that's my target. Oh, okay. Where's one?
We'll never get into Div 2 this year.
We'll never get into Division 2 this year.
Takes ages.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, the points system, like, of what you receive when you win a game is just fucking crap. It's too low. 5 points, 10 points. I mean, fucking hell. It'd be all bloody here. I mean, I won't bother doing division rivals if I have to like get the points back. I don't know how it's actually going to be working because like we'll have a look at Foot Challenge. Let's have a look at it because I want to know how it's going to be working now. If we get to say like, okay, this is like the playoffs, okay. So for instance, it's 20 points for playoffs, so we've still got to do that. Now within like what we get, do we still have to do division rivals, or is there like a marker where I don't know? I mean, 36 points. Is there a certain marker there that you have to, try and get to re-qualify, or do you have to keep doing division rivals? Because that's the thing that I'm a bit annoyed about. Because I mean, if you just do like the division rivals and get the points, and then like you play the playoffs, you qualify, but then you do the foot champs through. You go who's decent, right? Cheers. And then you got to do the division rivals. I mean, if you're stuck in a low division, it's going to take you completely fucking ages. It actually dies. Well, that's good. Pope saved me quite a bit, to be honest. Pope did. I mean, I thought Pope was quite decent in those games. So, but like I say, I mean, if they constructed the way that the game is and constructed it properly, it'd be a lot more enjoyable.
Why people like paying stupid money for Anthony is beyond me. He's only 82 rated.
I know.
Give it a month and he'll be cheap.
Yeah, exactly. My rank at the minute is in Gold 2. I'm not that far away from Gold 1. Elite 3, 15,000. So I'm not that far away. What do you get for Elite 3? Let's have a look. 2 rare Electrum Players Pack and 1 Prime Mixed Players Pack. Okay. So you can actually just have fun by doing this and gaining packs by doing this. I know it's boring and it does take a lot out of you, but at least you're able to actually do it without stressing. At the moment I'm in that, so what do you get? 1 Jumbo Premium, 1 Prime Mixed, 6k. That one is Prime Mixed Players, Prime Electrum Players and Jumbo. So you get 3 packs there. You know, so I mean it's not a lot of difference between 1 and 3, to be honest. There's not a lot of difference. I think really once you reach an elite in this, I think you should get like a red pack. You know, like in Foot Champs, ages ago, you used to get like a red pack, didn't you, in elite, and that gave you how many players? You know, I think they should do that in elite because, you know, in squad battles, because I think that would be quite fun to do. You know, you're attempting to try and build a red player team, red card team, you know, and I think that would be quite fun to do. So there's different things that they could really improve on with these, but like it's whether they can be bothered. And I don't think they can. Like I say, it's the end of FIFA. This is the last FIFA game that they're ever going to produce. You know, so which is a shame. It is a shame. Gotta admit, it is a shame. I don't know why they had to do what they did, but they've done it anyway. Yeah, I'm confused by it. So just wait for them to sell, really. I mean, Division Rivals is shit as it is. It's the only competitive mode, really, that's, you know, that can give you that competitive edge. But like people go too far with that, though. People go too far with competitiveness. In that last game, I wouldn't have kept the ball if I'd known, if I felt that I wasn't being cheated. I wouldn't have kept the ball. I would have tried to score more goals. But because of, you know, I knew that I was being cheated. That's the reason why I kept the ball. So he was getting his own, you know, own back, basically. I was getting my own back on him. I was, you know, it's like saying, well, you try and shaft me and I'll shaft you a lot harder. Do you understand? So there's no right way, but it's just like saying, well, you're just sticking up for yourself, basically. You know, it's like saying, well, you're not going to treat me like that, and just play the game the way it's supposed to be. Try your hardest to do it yourself, and if you don't do it, then try again. But I just don't like people who try and take the piss by thinking it's okay and acceptable by trying to screw people over, you know. That's not acceptable in my book. I've got morals. I've got high morals, and my morals are basically as simple as this: you try hard, you work hard at something, and if you don't do it, then you don't. But at least you've given yourself the opportunity to try hard, to try and improve. Where a lot of these people now on this game are not bothered about trying. They'll get somebody else to play the game for them, or they'll take the piss by banging shed loads of stupid money on the game. Anybody can just sit there and bang money on, all right, and not play the game, but just bang money on. That's just, what's the point of buying the game? I don't get that. I just don't get the logic of buying a game and not playing it and just banging money on. That's just, it's not even like any common sense in that. I mean, I know Bates bangs stupid amounts of money on it, and he has done in quite for a long time. And I think I'm strongly against what he does because it's immoral on so many ways. You got, normal people who are struggling for their lives without, struggling to pay bills, struggling to feed themselves and feed, the family and support and everything else. And then you got one person sat there and spent like thousands of pounds on a fucking £80 game. It's not sticking your fingers up to like the people who can't afford to, stand on their own 2 feet because of the way that the country is at the moment. I just don't get that, and I think it's disgusting. I think it's really disgusting. It should not be allowed to do that. I despise people who just sit there and just bang thousands of pounds on. I mean, alright, if you want to put a tenner on or £20 just to have a potluck, that's fine, that's not a ridiculous amount. But like people who just spend thousands, it's just no. Just no. You just don't do that. You just do not do that shit. I mean, that's just no. No way. It's unacceptable in my opinion. Like I say, I've got high morals. I respect people who try hard and work hard, and that's the way I've been brought up, and that's the way I'll always will be. But I don't think it's fair at all, in any way or form, to have somebody just sit there and bang thousands of pounds on. I just, no. Right, okay, so we haven't sold him yet, so we'll try. I might actually try with one more game. See how we get on. Welcome everybody anyway to the channel. Thank you very much for popping in and joining up this morning. I really appreciate it. I've been up since 4:45. Well, 5:30 this morning. Half 4 this morning. Sorry. I've been to work this morning. Got there at 4:45. Started at 5. Finished at 9. Done my hours. Overtime, and come back and come on here. So.
I knew a guy who makes 25% of his wages on FIFA. I think there's
been I knew a guy who puts 25% of his wages on FIFA. Fucking hell. 25%. I mean, that stuff's ridiculous. And keeps getting his brother to play for him. Right, okay. Alright. Like I say, I'm just sick of the the crap, really. The most immoral. This has got to be the most immoral game. This has got to be the most immoral game that I've ever seen in my chat. In my time of playing, all the years I've never ever seen anything so immoral in all my life. Anyway, welcome into the channel, by the way. Thank you for popping
Can
in.
you go to warm up on milestones is sick. I think there's been a secret update again, something's happened. And keeps getting his brother to play for him. Eddie, I hope you're not taking the piss. Who was my brother's mate?
No, it was my brother's mate. That's fair enough. You know, like I say, it's gone downhill from the 2017, which is the original time that they put the foot champs in and added that into it. That's basically the time where it started to go downhill. Because before then it was fun, it was enjoyable, we had a good laugh. You could, you know, go into like competitive matches, but as in like the Gold Cup modes, you know, you could go into there and have a you know, win a few packs, win a bit of coins, build your team up that way, and it was good fun. You know, I enjoyed it. That was from 15 onwards. But then they introduced the you know, the foot champs, and that's where it all went pear-shaped. That's where it all went downhill, and it was just crap, really. Hi, Wazza. How are you? Good morning to you, sir. Feel rough, like, oh dear. Yeah, I mean, the goalkeepers are just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I tried Pope in that last game, and I thought he played quite well. He kept me in the game, to be honest. I thought it was really enjoyable to, well, uplifting, to say the least. You know, I'll put a couple of players up for sale to try and, you know, increase my chances.
Is there MRS in that video?
Yes, it is. Yes, yes, it is. It is. Thank you. Anyway, I'm glad you're in the channel, because I've.
Hi, was mate.
Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I've got actual proof of the, you know, all the disgusting messages that we've all been getting on this channel. Basically, I've got proof of who it is. I know who it is, and the guy's called Luke MUFC. He goes into Shockstream and he goes into Gaz's stream. And basically, it's Mikey and Ethan. They're the same ones that, you know, created all those other accounts, the same people, same tosspots, and I forgot about that to join the game. I was talking to you, and basically they're the ones that have been doing it. The guy's a fucking moron. I'm not being funny, but he's a fucking quiet boy. If you look at him, oh my god, it's a fucking pipsqueak. It really is. But that, you know, that just shows everything about him as a person anyway. He's a fucking bomb fluff. So what he did, he basically uploaded a picture of myself and my missus from the video last night, and he placed it on his main account and went into Gaz's stream.
What league best for a starter team?
Yeah, he was a mod in here, but he ain't, because he caused all that shit last time. So he's the one that went into, yeah, so basically he was the one that went into Gaz's stream last night, and you know, he's a mod in there, got proof of everything, and basically he's the one that's been making all the counts with his little bum friend. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. But for a starter team, what league best for a starter team? What league best for a starter? Well, to be honest, it all depends on the way you play, because there's different. Well, yeah, he's a fucking muppet. You know, but anyway, the team that I've set out now seems to be okay. It controls everything, midfield, attack. You can score goals. I'd say just think of like the way you play. If you play possession play and you use like the wings a lot, I dribble like a baby and play 1-2s. Okay, so basically you need people with good passing ability. You need a bit of pace. you need someone who can have really good passing in midfield, so you can pass through the lines. If you can have like someone, like Casemiro's got good passing. Well, he does have good passing, but it doesn't show on there. But have good passing ability in midfield. Try and use the wings as much as you can, because basically if you stretch the game, you got more space in midfield, and that's the way forward really. So it all depends on the way you play. If you play possession based, that's basically the way forward for you. So we'll give it another go in Division 1. We'll see how I get on. And that's 28 MS. I mean, we will never do a game during a game at that high, especially with that MS. That's just.
I was thinking La Liga with Lemon Union Canals Camavinga in the mid.
I was thinking La Liga with Lamar. Okay, Canals, Camavinga in the mid. That's in the diamond.
This game's pissing me off.
That's quite a decent midfield, to be honest. Yeah, as long as they got decent passing ability, you can try and pass through the lines and try and work the wings as much as you can, the width. Try and spread it a bit. Let's see what team this is going to be there.
Shooting baskets everywhere.
I mean, you've got Nunes, same as me, you've got Luka Moura, same as me. That's a decent team, and I'm pleased to see someone not using a lone icon in that team, because honestly, it's been a kind of like a big issue that I have. I don't like people using loans, especially icon loans. I think that's just wrong, especially when you're able to build a team. Try building a team, and if it doesn't work out, build another one. But like at least.
No lost coaches this morning. I'm going on squad battles.
At least like make an effort in trying to create a team, whether it's any good or really strong or really weak. At least give. That's poor. At least give it a chance. A lot of people are using these lone icons. I know it's hard at first, but like if you try and just use the players that you've been able to gain out of packs, that's great. That's what it's all about. You build from the beginning, and you work hard in it. That's what I'm saying. What is the point? What is the point of just sitting there banging money on?
Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Another sweeter update this evening, apparently.
Oh, okay. Has there been an update of like?
Secrets.
Secret one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course, I heard that.
There's been about 2 already, I think.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Good looking sequence.
Oh, didn't shoot, Lloyd. He just span off and just didn't do anything.
Casemiro. Darwin Núñez. Oh, he looks threatening.
Oh, there we go. He's dying now. He's going to go fucking massive. There you go. There's the first indicator of the it's shit though, because I mean, what's the point of building a team? I mean, making a game and then end up having about hundreds of fucking updates just to fuck the game up even more, because they're not exactly. It's not exactly making the game any better, is it? I mean, the updates that they've been doing is. Oh, he saves it!
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
We got Portsmouth today, second vs third.
Oh, have you? Cool.
Come on, Ipswich. We've got Burnley.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Who's Ipswich
And
got?
hence a free kick.
Oh, Portsmouth. Oh, right, okay. Come on, Portsmouth. Oh, come on, Portsmouth. Do. We love Portsmouth. We love Portsmouth. Da 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 da.
Great rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
No! Ah!
Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
He knows it. That is a...
Play up face with chest. Come on, Ipswich.
Yeah!
Malacia. Adama.
Secret player update later. Freddie says it's being added.
Get in! 2-0 fucking Alex.
I'm sure to fight for one Ipswich.
The lead here.
Mark Hudson's Army.
Great challenge.
Alice.
Oh, shit.
He's going forward well.
Oh, that's great.
FIFA.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, and as a result have dominated the game.
We're the famous Cardiff City. We come from Sloper Road.
Well, I don't think anything's going to change that.
They talk about the Welsh Cup we've won at FKN loads.
Lisandro Martinez.
We've beat Real Madrid. We've won the FA Cup.
Casemiro. Declan Rice. And here is Malacia.
And still they don't believe us. The Blues are going up. Alice.
Oh, he's balled him off.
Thinking we can get 3 points.
Oh!
That's the main thing.
Change, please. Okay, no.
Cardiff City are pile of poo.
The opposition this time.
Shepard Wesley, we love you. Shepard Wesley, we love you. Oh, Shepard Wednesday, we love you. Shepard Wesley, we love you.
Taken short.
Why is he run away? Is offside?
And cuts inside.
Yes, I know.
What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
Sheffield Wednesday scammers.
That's very effective. Good high pressing. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Skates.
Casemiro. And
I
here's
love Sheffield United. Out the place.
We love Shepard Wednesday. Oh my God! Don't know how you think. Cool.
Keeper not concentrating.
Oh, that's delayed. Oh.
So the whistle there. We're at the halfway stage.
Halfway stage, we're 2-0 up. Let's go.
Does the game feel delayed? Looks it.
Slightly, yeah. Yeah, well, it was yesterday. It was bad yesterday. I had a game earlier on today, and that was just impossible to play. Just like, yeah, press buttons 3 years later. You know.
Manchester Derby watch along.
Oh, definitely tomorrow. Yeah, 100%. What time is it on? Is it late afternoon? It's got to be late afternoon, isn't it? Because people will want to watch it. So it's got to be late afternoon. That'd be quite funny, actually, tomorrow.
2 p.m. tomorrow.
2 p.m.
So back underway, and an intriguing
I'll
second
have to
half
try
in
and find
prospect.
out, because I'm supposed to be going round my young lady for dinner. She's cooking me Sunday dinner.
Rice with it. Casemiro. Malacia. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Oh, great attacking play.
We're fucking shit, we're fucking shit, we're fucking shit. We're fucking shit, we're fucking shit. Ladies come first, Kylie.
Ladies come first. What's that?
And short it is.
Fuck off. No point there.
Adama. Lucas Paqueta.
You fucking stop playing.
I've got one off by for lunch went off 25th of September at Chicken One.
Fans really want him to shoot.
Oh!
Good work to deny the opportunity.
I've got gone off pie for lunch. Gone off pie for lunch.
Absolutely delicious.
Gone off pie.
And it's still on.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Love gone off food.
Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And still an opportunity.
Joking is off 10th of October.
But he comes
I had to look twice, like, to read it, see what you're on about.
Underscore ducky, 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 underscore ducky. Gone off curry ready meal is the best. Bell, 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 bell.
really sumptuous ball. It could be for Lucas.
Get him. Let's make sure. No comeback for you.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Great you haven't got noddle mate.
I do.
3 goals without reply.
I might actually get some actually saying that. I've gone off pot noodle.
Rafael Leao.
I've gone out.
Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
Read it well.
What the actual fat, the top of my pie came off.
And so 30 minutes left to play in this one.
I'll do it again.
Lucas. Aubameyang. Bit of a sloppy pass by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Declan Rice.
Need a proper Cornish pie. Banging.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. And running in behind. A goal! And a tie!
Come on, you fucker. 4-0. Boom. Need a proper Cornish pie. Yeah, 4-0.
North London Derby on at 12.30.
North London Derby on at 12:30. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Right, can we get a high? See, I don't know about that right back here. I don't know whether he's quick enough or not. It might need a car
I was
to
going to drive to the game today, but it said to get a parking space.
Oh, okay.
Rather jump on a bus and have a drink then.
Oh, got 39k now. He went for 18,750. He went for 1,400. Nothing on that one yet. Wow, 18,750. That's good. so should have some coinage. Pope's doing alright for me at the minute.
Switch home game, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Craig, do you get a fake haircut? 7
Craig,
days of
do you
my
get...
was faced with tears of joy.
So, who was I looking at? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't want that. Hold on. So what player was I looking at before? I was looking at something, weren't I? I don't know which one it was I was looking at. I was looking at... the guy I was looking at, he's like 20k, isn't he? Pope's doing alright though, that's the thing. What about... I mean, it seems to be doing alright. They've got pace to them. Yeah, okay, cool. What? Spain. Alright, okay. I don't know. I mean, Rashford's not as quick as Adam Matura, right? He's got better shooting ability, but he's not quick. Who could? I mean, you got what's on the right wing in because from Man United. I'll look see how much he is. I don't know how much. I don't like Rashford balance. No. Let's have a look.
When I have him.
Anthony, that's the one. Isn't it? I don't know how much he is at the minute. Anthony. How much is he? That's just ridiculous price. It's only a goal too. That's actually ridiculous. That is ridiculous price. I mean, the card looks quite good actually, but it's a ridiculous price. You know. Oh God, I don't know. Varane. I mean, what's Varane? Let's have a look for Varane. I think Varane is it Varane? No, it's A, isn't it? Varane, not Varane.
Varane.
Yeah. He's quite pricey. Yeah, he's quite pricey as well, but he has dropped though. He is quite pricey, but he has dropped. For an 84 rated anyway. Cool. I don't know. Not here. Not sure there, Jimmy. Yeah, I mean, Rashford's balance is, I think I said about this before, it weren't great. It's 3-star weight for it, ain't. No. It's pretty crap. I don't know, I mean, Charlie Eric's the card, but I don't think it's worth that much anyway. Sancho isn't particularly great. I mean, his pace is crap, to be honest. What about Tottenham? Let's have a look for Tottenham. What's Tottenham's on? Bastuma for CDM. Emerson Royal. Romero. I didn't like him last time. Sissigone. Definitely not. I don't know. I mean, Perisic is supposed to be good, isn't he? But he's too slow as well. I don't know how he's got that 78 pace. I'm sure he's quicker than what he is, what he stands for. Let's just take that off. See if anything will come up as in more quality. I don't think Harry Kane will ever leave Tottenham, you know. I think he'll stay there for the rest of his life. I think by the time, I mean that, I'm not, you've got to agree with me on this, you know. That Harry Kane card, 68 pace, is disgusting. There's no way he's that slow. There's just no way he's that slow. He's not fucking 68 pace. Have you ever watched him in real life? I mean, I'm not being funny, but he's quicker than that. And there's no way he should be that fucking slow in the game.
I would say about 73.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say 80, 80, 83. He's not like the quickest striker, but like he's got more pace than fucking 65. I mean, that's just fucking gay. They've really like really shafted a lot of people, a lot of players on this game, and they've really screwed people over. You know, yeah. They've really done people. Really screwed people. What's Man City? Let's have a look, Man City. What players have got over here? Oh, is it about to fucking kick me out of the servers again? Proxy game. Fucking shower of shit, look. It's fucking crashed again. Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. Pile of poo. Bloody thing. What a load of bollocks it is. It's good job I weren't playing in the match, wasn't it? Well, on that note, I might as well make another cup of coffee, probably. Fucking. What's this? Definitely another cup of coffee while I'm waiting for this to sort itself out. It's just stupid. I mean, I've had all sorts. I think you guys have had the same kind of similar shit to me. Like the game crashing out, the servers are cutting off. You've had like people doing like the no loss glitches and kicking you out of games and stuff like that. It's never ending fucking stupidity. Oh, there we go. It loads up now. Look. After about half an hour later of loading, it's just decided to load up. Bloody pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. Bernardo Silva. So shocking. So it is. Oh, it's bad. It's well bad. Now, can you tell me why that Grealish has got 76 pace? He's definitely a lot quicker than that. Even Phillips is quicker than what it says on there. They're not slow players. they really aren't slow. That I don't, you know, they've really shafted a lot of people in a fucking hell they have. Wow. They've really shafted a lot of players. Really shafted.
Was I packed an icon last night? I felt like a cheat.
It's just, yeah. Yeah. There's no like logic, is there? Not really. To be honest. Thing is, we all know what the game's like. We all know what the company's like. They'll decide to screw anybody over anyway. So, Ruben Diaz, not 88. Yeah.
Tractor, boys.
Portsmouth, sorry, I got something in my throat, sorry. Portsmouth, sorry, just going out, sorry. Portsmouth, sorry.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah. Oh, it's bad, isn't it? I don't know, I'm trying to figure out
Just
what kind of players.
again, he said your update will be out soon to sort goalkeepers.
Kanji. I mean, I know Kanji's quite cool.
Think you are coming down with Portsmouth disease.
Portsmouth disease.
EA stop being cuntish.
So, trying to look. I don't think Foden's that good, to be honest. My J might be better than what I got.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Yep, he emailed me also lad.
What's that? Where's De Bruyne? That's a good shout, isn't it? Where's De Bruyne? I ain't seen De Bruyne on the game yet. Where's De Bruyne? Has anyone seen a card of it yet?
I'm worried about another update.
Where's De Bruyne? I ain't seen. I think that'd be a good card because he's got great passing in real life, but I don't know what he's like on how he should be on the game. I just fucking look for him because he's pissing me off.
Craig, do you think these secret updates are 80?
Of course they are. I'm killing De Bruyne again. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. 200k.
I agree.
That probably would be a good card to try and build on. I mean, 74 pace, it's not the quickest. Even that's just shocking, isn't it, for what they've done with the pace on there. His actual shooting and passing is probably, alright, but pace is low. I'd say 84, 85 at least. You know, he's definitely quicker than what they say on the card, definitely. I wouldn't have put it that low. I think that's just shocking. Don't know, I might go and get Foden, I might actually go and get Foden. I'm definitely thinking about it. I tell you what we could do is put these as the what's the name cards, so we can just look at Premier League.
What, too many cheats on today?
Yeah, there were a few. Yeah, there was a couple. When United, so. about Bruno Fernandes. I don't know whether he's too slow.
Cheating bastards.
Don't know about that. Let's have a look at Man City. Oh my God. Why? Why so flaming glitchy? You're on the controller. You're on the controller. Yes. Yeah, you are laid on it, certainly.
Arsenal v Spurs on BTFFS.
Oh, it's just fucking silly. On BT. Alright, and you got BT. Bloody. It's glitchy again, look. Going round in circles. Poxy thing. Don't forget to hit your like button and subscribe, guys, if you are new to the channel.
No, I pay for Sky Sports as it is.
Oh, you pay for it, do you? Yeah, I pay for mine. I pay for both, I do. There's a problem in communicating with the freaking people.
I got both rolling on the floor laughing love you gesture.
Right, let's try again, shall we, for fuck's sake. Right, League, Premier League. Man City. Why is it so difficult with Man City?
You got your left back and your right back. Well, actually, I use my mum's accounts rolling on the floor laughing, 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 okay, hand.
Right, right, League, that one. Club, and City.
What's face with tears of joy? Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Boys.
You know, if you put, are you able to put Mahrez as a thing and change him? Can you change a right wing to a midfielder? Or not? No, you can't. Oh, okay. I thought you could change to midfield.
RW to RM, I think.
Oh, okay, right. Oh. Shame. So that won't be suitable. Might use him, but then is the woman's. Can you put left wing to midfield then? Because I'm sure I've seen. Let's have a look on the market. It's pissing me off. Foden. I'm sure I've seen. Oh, you probably can. Yeah, you can. Not midfield. So you can use him as midfield then. Oh, it's 3-star week for it. Alright. So So he's just right wing and right mid, look. So it's Phil Foden that can do both then. £82. 81 passing. It's difficult really because I really want to try and. How much is? Hang on, Bruno.
Well, I'm off to watch some football, lads.
Yeah, okay, mate. So if you put a pace card on, it would be a great one, I think, because of the 3-star.
Catch you again soon.
Okay, mate. Well, anyway, guys, I've got to shoot off
Okay,
because
well,
I've got to
take
go to the cash point and I'm having people to come around and sort my tank out soon. We'll basically come back onto this channel again a bit later on today. Hopefully you guys are going to have a great day, and but I will be back a little bit later on. We'll have a look and see what's happening. So take care, guys. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, have a good one. See you in a bit, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.
Bye, great mate. I got to leave soon too. Take care.
See you in a bit, guys.